Hey, what's going on, Cancers? Butch here. I am going to do a general read. It may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I am going to be using the Celtic Tarot, which is still my favorite deck. It's the first deck that I ever really connected with. I used a few other decks before this, but when I first started doing tarot, this one, I always had a strong connection with it. And so I remain loyal to it. With that being said, let's get it. Here's what we have for kids. What is going on for kids? All right, Cancers. So the first thing that I really get from this read is I feel like, a lot of late nights. I feel like there's a lot of late nights, a lot of anxiety going on within you. And with that Three of Cups in reverse, I feel like it's almost like you feel isolated. That feeling of being alone, feeling alone even when you're around other people. Just getting the strong sense of, that feeling when you have all these people around you, friends, family, that sort of thing, and everybody seems to have their pair. But like I said, just, I get the sense that you've tried. I get the sense that you put in a lot of effort, but you never really got it reciprocated. You never really had anybody that showed up for you. Someone that was loyal to you, someone that was your person. Everybody, it does get to you once in a while when you're surrounded by people that they all have their person, or they all seem happy with their connections. And, you're still looking for yours. And I feel like that's been eating away you lately more than ever. That late nights, that Nine of Swords, and that Three of Cups in reverse, that feeling isolated, feeling alone. But like the saying goes, it's always the darkest before the dawn. There is something coming, Cancer, and it's going to bring a lot of big changes. You may not be aware of it yet, but I feel like, you may not physically see it, but I do get the sense that feelings are going to start to change for you. I feel like, you're going to have this feeling that something's coming, and something big is coming. Now, what I do see is I see that there is someone new coming in. But I feel like with this person, I feel like in the beginning, I feel like it's going to feel very light. There's going to be, just having fun with this person. Having a good time, not thinking about it. And that's the first step. Someone that takes our mind off it. And that's what this person is. And I feel like very quickly, we're going to start to see a deeper connection growing here. Sometimes it's not love at first sight. Sometimes, it's not, you're not overwhelmed with, you're not overwhelmed with these feelings for a person. It could be just as simple as sparking a conversation, them making you laugh, and it grows from there. We have the Lover's card and we have the Ace of Cups, that new love. I feel like there's something, like I said, those big changes that we talked about, I feel like this is it. I feel like it's going to start seemingly out of nowhere, but it's going to snowball really quickly. One of the biggest things I see this person is I see, there's no bullshit. What this person's telling you is real. I feel like this person's in the same boat. I feel like you're both in the same situation. You both want your person. You're tired of waiting. Tired of going through all these people that don't give a shit about you. All these people that aren't loyal to you. And I feel like you've had some bad relationships, and I feel like they've had some too. And they want nothing more than to find the person they can share their life with. Someone that they can, give their love to and receive the love back. This person has a lot of unconditional love, and there's that nurturing energy as well. Like I said, I feel like you've both been looking for the same thing. You're both in the same, when you get to that crossroads in life, like we were talked about earlier, where you feel alone because other people around you have their person, and you're just sick of looking. You just want to move on. You just want to get to the better part. You want to get to the, building a foundation part, but haven't been able to find the right person to build a foundation with. When we get to that crossroads, the funny thing is about your crossroads is I feel like this person, it's not so much a crossroad, it's an intersection where you meet this person. There's no, with this, it just feels right. There's no looking at the negative here. With this person, you're just going to feel balance. You're going to feel like that passion, that chemistry, and also there's that depth to this person. And I feel like you're getting to a point with this person and you're seeing depths of them they've never shown anyone. And I feel like it's vice versa. And that's what I mean by a deep connection. This is something, it's not going to be something you're going to walk away from. But then again, it's something that I don't think you're going to want to walk away from. So it works out. I feel like there's a strong foundation to be built here. The foundation you've been waiting for. That ship has finally come in. And I feel like you've been waiting a long damn time. So it's about, like I said, the darkest before the dawn. It's sometimes we feel like we're not getting anywhere. We feel like, it's never going to happen for us. And in that moment, that changes everything. And that's the moment that's coming. This person is going to pursue. Even though it is going to be hard to, meet someone new and give everything to them, without being a bit cautious. But this person isn't going to let that happen. They're going to keep coming. And all I can say, the biggest piece of advice I can give you here is trust how you feel. Trust how you feel when you're with them. Trust how they look at you. Don't worry about the minor things. Don't worry about past and we got to let it all go. If you want something different in your life, allow it to come in and take form. I see a strong union here. With that Hierophant card, that Taurus energy, I see a strong foundation being built. I see it being very stable. And I feel like it's because of the fact that you both want the same thing. You're both on the same page. You both wanted the same thing. You're both waiting for something that you can give everything to. And like I said, this is both sides. A lot of nurturing energy here, a lot of emotional fulfillment. Not feeling that feeling of alone anymore. Wanting to be, this person's going to want to be with you. When they're not with you, they're going to be thinking about you. You're always going to have a piece of their mind. And like I said, that strong union, I feel like this has the potential, to be that end game type love. That love that you've been craving for, that feeling of being with someone, and now you can be with someone and be alone together. And we got to just remember, it's all about how, trust your intuition, trust how you feel when you're around them, trust how it feels when they look at you, because when they look at you in a deep, in a deep fashion. They're looking into you, not at you. And they're liking what they see. And like I said, they will protect this. They will nurture it. The Emperor or the Father in this deck, that protecting energy. They will protect, they will protect their feelings for you, and they will protect you as well. This is you're both ready for. And there is going to be an offer. And when you get that offer, you can take it seriously. I see a lot of forward movement here with the Chariot card. That Cancer energy. We also have the Sun card as well. And we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and we also have some Taurus as well. That's the thing with life, is that, you can spend your whole life around the wrong people, and it feels like it's taking forever for that right person to come along. But when that right person comes along, time doesn't matter anymore. So don't worry about all the time that's been wasted. If we think about the past, I always have this saying where I look at the past as a bad book. I read it, I didn't like it, so I put it away and never read it again. And you can think back to the good books, think back to the good memories that you had. But like I said, there's this daunting feeling that we have sometimes before we meet that right person, where we could be surrounded by thousands of people and still feel alone. It's because we're missing part of ourselves. And when that piece finally gets put into place, everything changes. It's that ripple effect that I also like to talk about. I like to talk about a lot of shit. Very philosophical. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.